Hello, everybody. Hello, how are we today? How we doing? Hi, Trash Bag. I love the name Trash Bag. I feel like you should know that I love your name. I feel a little sad calling you Trash Bag sometimes, though. Because I feel like I'm calling you, like you the person, a trash bag, and it's just like, no, you're not trash bag. You're not trash bag. You're a cool person. You're not trash bag. Real. You know what? Same. Me too. Valid. Real. Sorry, I'm trying to like clear out my fucking Discord right now because I'm a dumbass and didn't do that before stream and everything is going haywire. So you're telling me I've known who you are this whole time? I didn't know that was you! Hello! I was sat here like, I don't know this person. There's a stranger in my chat. I don't know how they found me. But as it turns out, you're my buddy. So, okay, I feel so bad. Well, thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Oh my god. So Lucy went to Pride today and I'm looking at the pictures it took and there's just fucking Spider-Man at Pride. Spider Pride. Oh, these are really good pictures. I don't stream on Twitch anymore because Twitch scares me, and also I have fucking beef with Twitch because every time I do try to stream there, it's fucking awful. Like, it's a nightmare to try and stream on Twitch. And it's just generally all around easier for me to stream on YouTube because then I don't have to worry about uploading a VOD. My everything is already here, my videos, my subscriber count. This is where I'm closest to getting monetized at, so it's better for me to just focus on here for now. So that way I don't have to worry about. And I would dual stream, but my computer can hardly handle this stream, let alone a dual stream. I'm playing with a little syringe pen thing that I have right now that I got from Vampire Freaks. It looks like a needle, like the kind that you get a shot with. And it's really cool. Oh my god, I actually wrote, like physically wrote down what my agenda for today. So I have 10 quizzes that we're gonna take. Most of them are on IDR Labs, but the last 3 are on Quotev. I have games that I want to play at some point. Not all of them. I wrote down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wrote down 8. So we're gonna narrow down our choices for next week. And then the sad stuff, because I wanted to do the sad stuff last. That way the whole stream wasn't, oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. We're gonna do the sad stuff last. So that way you guys can have a fun, happy time and then end the stream crying. Not actually crying. I'm not gonna cry. I'm good. If you're in my Discord, though, it's everything you already know, so... Yippee! Yeah, I wrote shit down. For once in my life, I wrote shit. Yeah, the thumbnail covers everything that we're gonna do today. We're gonna have some fun, and then you guys are gonna help me plan next week. And then because I haven't really been doing anything since I canceled Ashmas, except for the occasional random no mic stream and my Halloween video. I've just been completely MIA until now. And I feel like the people deserve to have an explanation, because Ashmas was almost a year ago, and I haven't said a single word on that, so the people deserve an explanation, I feel like. I'm not gonna get, like, too heavy into it, but just, like, touch on what happened. What exactly happened, you know? I'm very happy to be back. I'm feeling good. Yeah, I actually have not fun facts, interesting stories about last year's Ashmas. What went down, and why there was only 2 out of 12 days. Like, I had it, like, fully planned out. This year's Ashmas is not gonna be the same. I don't think I'm gonna upload anything at all. I might just do streams. Because I have recently discovered that I absolutely fucking despise editing. Especially now that the program that I use is pretty much all AI and paywalls. So, fuck that. But anyways, we're gonna take personality quizzes, and I don't know if I can get this on the big screen, so I might just have it on this screen the whole time. I might have it just like where you guys just see me. But yeah. Fuck AI. Genuinely, if anybody in this chat right now supports AI, generative AI. There are some situations where AI is acceptable, such as like in hospital settings to detect cancer earlier. I know that's been a big thing recently. That AI is good. AI that helps and supports civilization, not generative AI that steals people's works. Not ChatGPT, not AI-generated quote-unquote art, because I refuse to give it the dignification of calling it art, because it's not. I've taken to saying AI-generated images, because it's not art. Like, I've seen people using ChatGPT to write text messages to their partners. Which is fucking insane to me. Are you that emotionally unintelligent and illiterate and that unable to properly convey yourself that you need a fucking computer to tell your partner you love them? Are you that fucking stupid? For lack of a better word, are you that stupid? And I will stand by every word I just said right now. If anyone was to come after me, I will stand by what I fucking said. My dog is barking. Yeah, it's just me and him and the cat in the house right now, so I have to have my door open. So if you guys hear him barking, I am so sorry. He's a dog. He's gonna bark. Also, my throat's kind of sore right now. I don't know if you guys can probably definitely hear it. Seriously, how dumb are you? How? And like the teachers, me and my friends were talking about this the other day, and they had asked me, what's something you're super boomer about? And I said the usage of AI in the classroom setting and how normalized it's become. And my friend said, back in my day, we failed our essays like real men. And I could not agree with that more. Back in my day, We knew what we was writing was trash, but we wrote it ourselves. We didn't have a computer write it for us. When we fucked up, it was our own fuck up. And like, I'm going on an AI rant right now. Sorry, guys. Our fuck-ups were our fuck-ups. They weren't a computer's fuck-ups. They were ours. So. Meh. You guys are gonna fucking love the first test that we're gonna be taking, by the way. It's on IDR Labs. And it's... I'm gonna burp. I'm drinking lemonade, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. I'm not drinking Dr. Pepper today for once. I'm drinking lemonade. Yeah, AI rant done. Or else I'm gonna start getting upset. If you guys are gonna play along, you can put your results in the stream chat, the live chat channel in my Discord, if you guys are there. It's in Glitchbee Haven, the category. Hello, dog. Slurpee, what flavor is Slurpee? Yum! I haven't had a Slurpee in like 50 years. But also, the first test we are taking. The My Little Pony test. Fuck yeah. Welcome to the My Little Pony personality test. This just for fun quiz will take you on a magical journey through the enchanting world of Equestria to discover which beloved character's personality matches yours. From the studious and loyal Twilight Sparkle to the brave and spirited Rainbow Dash, each pony and dragon brings their own special sparkle to the friendship circle. Let's trot into the delightful world of My Little Pony together and find out who you're most like. I'm excited for this one. Okay. I feel happiest when everything around me sparkles. Oh, it's one of the fucking slidey ones. I don't like the slidey ones. But I'm gonna put that as middle of the road agree, because I've had a very in-depth conversation with someone. I like a little bit of sparkle. There is such thing as too much sparkle. I don't like too much sparkle. I like a little bit of sparkle, not a lot of sparkle. So that one's gonna be middle of the road agree for me. I enjoy showing off my skills and making every pony cheer. See, I do enjoy showing off my skills, but also I don't, because then I get really self-conscious and then I'm just like, what if I fuck it up? What if I fuck it up? I know I can do this thing, but what if I fuck it up? And then it's all ruined, and then everyone thinks I'm stupid. And then I have very specific skills that are only applicable in very specific situations. So if I lose one of those skills, I'm just cooked. So... middle of the road, maybe? Should I just leave it in the middle? It's gonna be in the middle no matter what, but is it gonna be left middle, 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 or right middle is the question. You're valid. I didn't realize you were texting in the Discord. Your fucking bio is beautiful. I think I'm gonna go the middle. No. Right middle. I'm gonna go right middle. I dream of big adventures and being a hero someday. Hard agree. Hard agree. I want to be somebody's hero. I really do. That is what I want most, is to be somebody's hero and to make that person smile and go on big fun adventures and have fun with my life. That is what I want. I'll let you guys pick this one for me. I have a playful side and love a good laugh. Where would you rank me for that? Yeah. I enjoy sharing my talents and helping my friends shine. Very much so. Very much so. I try my best with what I can to help my friends out. Cause I love my friends. My friends are the best. Cause they put up with me and my bullshit. My friends are the strongest people on this world. They put up with me. There's 35 fucking questions? Ew. Oh, I'm not on a time limit today. Because normally I am, because I go live at 4 EST. Friends! I love my friends. Normally I go live at 4 EST, and one of the guys I mod for goes live at 6 EST. So, but he doesn't stream on weekends. So we can go as long as we want if we really want to. Haha. Endurance stream? No, I'm not ready for an endurance stream yet. Maybe. No, not with my chair. My chair hurts my booty after 20 minutes. I would consider it one day, but not today. I might go a little bit longer than usual. Normally I go like an hour and 30 minutes. I might push for 2.5 hours. We'll see. I dream big and believe I can achieve anything I set my mind to. Ooh. See, if it was just the I dream big part, then it'd be hard agree. But then they added the and believe I can achieve anything I set my mind to part. I have depression and anxiety. I don't think I can do anything, but I still dream big. I agree with that. Right middle. Right middle feels about right. Yeah. There are some things I think I can do. Depression, gang, let's fucking go. There's some things I think I can do. But then I have, like, my really big, grandiose dreams that I'm just like, that's never fucking happening in a million years. But one can still hope. Question 7. I adore animals and love taking care of them. I love my animals. None of them are in my room with me because they both hate me. There might be an animal in here though. There's probably a spider or two lurking around. Maybe an ant, if you look close enough. But I do. I love animals. Oh, this one's gonna make me cry. I believe there's no problem a big hug can't fix. I have a chunky boy. He's just a dog. Mine's not a cat. Mine's a dog. My cat's pretty fat, though. She's not like a chonker, but she's pretty big. She likes her treats. She likes her treats. We need to stage an intervention because she's an addict. I also love hugs, but the inner pessimist in me is just like, hugs won't cure your debt. Hugs won't pay your medical bills. Hugs won't pay your rent. I love a good hug, though. So I'm honestly inclined to go right middle. Censor the word. You are so real for that. Oh, I can't say what I was gonna say on stream. Oh my god. Right middle. I like organizing things and making plans for fun adventures. That's just called autism. Hard agree. That's my specific, that's my brand, that's my flavor of autism. I plan shit. I plan shit. Shit that's never gonna happen. But I plan shit out so much. And like, I know I joke about never having a plan, which sometimes I don't have plans when I hit go live. But I did plan on going live. See, depending on who it's with and what it is, I will do spontaneous stuff. Like, if my sister messages me and asks, hey, you wanna go on a drive with me? I'm just like, hell yeah, I love drive. I love car ride. Car ride. Let's go. Hell yeah. You know? But then she'll take me to some random place and be like, go in the store for me, and I'll be like, no, I agreed to car ride. I didn't agree to run errands. I agreed on car ride. I wanted car ride. So you're gonna take me car ride. Not gonna take me Walmart. Gonna take me car ride. I don't like Walmart. Me too, and I can't drive, so I'm always passenger princess. I got into a little bit of a debate the other day, because I lean more towards mask. I lean more towards the mask end of the spectrum and not the femme, and then someone was just like, passenger prince, you mean? And then I said, being a princess is a state of mind, not a gender. I'm a princess. I am such a fucking hermit. I don't leave my house. The last time I left my house was about a week ago to go to a hotel. I didn't talk to anybody. I went through the lobby, went straight to the room, didn't leave the room. I'm the biggest fucking hermit. I'm on question 7. No, I'm not. I'm on question 9. I'm still going. I'm yapping. Hi, Bubba. My dog's here. Oh, my score is gonna be all over the place. I'm excited for that. Ooh! This one is also gonna be a hard agree. I love reading books and learning new things every day. I love reading, even though I don't read very much anymore, except fanfic. I read lots of fanfic, but I learned shit from fanfic. What was the word I learned via someone else sent me a screenshot of their fanfic. And then I was just like, what the hell does that word mean? And then I learned a new word at 7 in the morning. Like a year or so ago. Probably longer than a year at this point. Where is it? 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 It was vivisection, but I can't find it anymore. I had learned what vivisection was via fanfic. But I do love learning and I love reading. You don't want any of the fanfics I read. I read nothing but smut. Like, I go on AO3 and make sure the tags include smut before I click on it. Or at least eventual smut. I just realized that I'm still technically a 13+ streamer. After I said that, I realized I'm still a 13+ streamer. I will allow that, though. I will allow it because I was talking about it. I was talking about it, you're good. You are so based. You are so fucking based. I love Yowie. Never let anyone tell you fanfic isn't educational. That is so fucking true, Oracle. That is the truest sentence ever. I have 2 different live chats right now. This is cool. I like this. Y'all, Jordan, I don't know if you're on stream right now, but you are so fucking valid. Oh, I like this question. I think every day is better with a little song and dance. I do think it is. I was dancing yesterday. I was having a party yesterday. I don't know if the song is allowed to have on my on stream, so I'm not gonna play it. But I was having a full party yesterday. It's, what's it called? It's just BGM, so it probably is allowed. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. It is The Shadow Kingdom by Zippy. It's a banger. Absolute fucking banger. It's like all whimsical and fairy tale and flowy and very yippee. Very yippee. I would agree. I would say. I would agree, I would say. That's not a proper sentence. But yeah. Hard agree on this one. I believe kindness and generosity make the world prettier. It does make the world prettier. I agree with that. You are so fucking based. I have been listening to the intro song from the movie. was my rendition of the FNAF movie intro song, The Choir. You're welcome. It's such a good fucking song. It is such a good song. Thank you. I'll be here until I end stream. And then I'm not streaming tomorrow because I don't want to stream tomorrow. But then we're gonna decide together when I stream next week because my schedule goes Monday to Sunday. So we're gonna decide when I'm streaming. I need to like speed run these questions because I'm only on question 13. I'm always ready to listen and offer a gentle hug. I really am. I know I have said this millions of times, and I've said it very recently. I'm always here for you if you need someone to just listen, or if you need someone to actually have a conversation with, or if you need a distraction, or if you just want to hang out. I'm always here. That message scared me. I thought we had another birthday. 100% hard agree. This one is also a 100% hard agree. I believe friendship is a special kind of magic. Because, like, with friends, you don't have to be with them. You choose them. You're not like pre-assigned friends. You get to pick them. And there are some absolutely fucking wonderful things that you can do with friendship. I fully believe that I would not be sitting here right now still streaming if it weren't for my friends who supported me. And who have encouraged me to keep fucking going. And to keep hitting that little silly little go live button. If it wasn't for them, Ashdown Anthea would not exist. I would have given up years ago. And now here we are. In the big old 2025. And I'm still picking up the fucking pieces. Yeah, I need everyone here to know right now. Every single message I get, every single interaction I get, makes my fucking day. On stream, off stream, anything. Because it just kind of reminds me that there's still people who are interested and still people who want to hang out with me. Still people who want to know what little Ashdown's doing in their little corner, hitting their head against the wall and screaming about something incoherent, probably to do with 2D men. There's still people out there who are interested and who want to be my friend. So don't let anyone tell you you don't matter, because you do matter to this little glitch. You really do matter. It's always wholesome, except when it's not. I was talking about smut like 10 minutes ago. But yeah, wholesome stream. This one is an iffy one. This question, I don't know. I enjoy peaceful moments surrounded by nature's... Oh, Jesus, my voice. I enjoy peaceful moments surrounded by nature's beauty. That's typically how my conversations with me go. It really is. 1 second we're talking about somebody's abs, and then the next we're just like, I love you so much, I love you, you're the only person who understands me. Also, I heard a very suspicious noise. I need to make sure my dog isn't doing something he's not supposed to. Hang on. Hello, I return. Ow. I'm scared of nature. I'm scared of bugs specifically. I like nature, but there's nothing peaceful when there's bugs everywhere and they're flying at my face, because I am... When I tell you guys, I'm like a bug buffet. Like, I go outside and I get fucking swarmed by gnats. And then I come back inside after 5 minutes and I'm just essentially just one giant bug bite. Even with bug spray, I get fucking swarmed. Like, I have a bug bite on me right now because there was a gnat in my house. You are so real. You are so 100% valid for that. The moment I see a bug, I'm getting back in the car. I'm gone. I'm out. I do enjoy nature, though. I like the beach. I like going to the beach. I don't like being hot, though. I don't like the sun. Because I'm incredibly temperature sensitive. If I get too hot, my day's ruined. I'm also very water. I'm very sensitive to water and to temperature. Like, I don't know how to explain it if you're not neurodivergent. I love the beach. I haven't been in like almost 3 years. I went for my 21st birthday. And now I'm 23. So 2 years. Okay. Sweet. Sand texture is very weird. And sand gets everywhere. So I'm gonna put that one as like middle of agree, right middle. This one is also a hard agree. I'm honest and always tell the truth even when it's hard. I just opened up fucking Google Chrome. I didn't mean to open up Google Chrome, but I did open Google Chrome. I believe in always being honest. Pegasus! Pegasus, we're taking a quiz for you. It's the My Little Pony quiz. It's gonna tell me which My Little Pony character I am. And I feel like you would like it. It's linked in chat. I hard agree with that. Cause like I have no reason to lie. And like, even if I did lie, I'm not a good liar. I do believe there are some situations where it is better to lie, but also I'm really bad at figuring out those situations, so I just don't do it. Because there are some certain situations where a lie would hurt less than the truth. Oh, I'm god-awful at lying. It's why I can't be the imposter in Among Us. If I'm the imposter in Among Us, I either immediately get caught or out myself because I'm just fucking terrible at it. Because, like, even when I'm not imposter, I over-explain myself. I'm constantly at fucking war in Among Us. And it's so funny. Because I'm just sitting there absolutely defending my every fucking move. We're playing Among Us. We're maybe not even on stream if you don't want to be on stream, but at some point I'm playing Among Us with the Glitchbees. Oh, we could do a little game night stream. That would be a good idea. A little game night? Would you guys be down for that little game night? I'd have to plan it a little bit, but I'd be so down for a little game night. I would be so down. That'd be very fun. I have something in my eye. Oh no. Oh no. It's game over. I'm cooked. We can do game night. We can do movie night. Cause if I have like guests on, I have a way to like make the stream only pick up Discord call. We'll talk about Minecraft when we get to the scheduling section of the stream. We will be discussing Minecraft very soon. But yeah, if I want to do like a watch along, like a movie watch along or a show watch along, and I decide I want to have guests, I have a way to make my stream pick up the Discord audio, but not my computer audio. So that way the call will come through, but not in the movie. Cause I'm smart like that. And I just think it'd be really fun. I would love to do watch-alongs and game nights. It would be very fun. I just have to think about it. And like what I'd want to do, when I would want to do it, you know? We're only on question 17. I'm small but brave, and I love helping my friends. I am small. I don't think I'm very brave. But I love helping my friends. Actually, I'm very brave. I have a tummy ache right now. I have a tummy ache, and I'm streaming. And I'm being very brave about it. I haven't cried once. Also, I have cuts on like 7 of my fingers. Because I pick at my cuticle until it bleeds and scabs over. So I'm a battle zone right now. And I haven't cried once. So I am very brave. Also, my head itches. Do I have lice? I don't have lice. I don't go outside to get lice. I don't touch enough people to get lice. Barbie movies with Anasoki. Someone write that down. Someone write that down right now. Barbie movies with Anasoki. Hang on, I have a chat just for this. ooh, and then I can tell him that you suggested it, Pegasus, and not me. And then he'll be inclined. He'll be more inclined. Because if I just come up to him and be like, hey, will you watch the Barbie movies with me on stream? But then if I tell him, Pegasus wants us to watch the Barbie movies together on stream. And then he'll be like, okay. Haha, smart. Smart, smart. Not to get political, but I would be a million times better than who's in office right now. Moving on, moving on. I'm super loyal and would do anything for my friends. Hard agree. I wouldn't die for my friends. I would live my life for my friends. Although I would die for my friends, but everyone always says I'd die for you. No one ever says I'd live for you. So that just hits different. I hope Anno does love us. I think he loves us. Yeah, I'm hard agreeing with that question. I'm loyal and stick by my friends through thick and I'm loyal and stick by my friends through thick and thin. Hard agree. Yeah, because everyone always says, I'd die for you. I'd kill for you. How about live for me? To quote Hamilton, George Washington, dying is easy, living is harder. Because, like, everyone always says it. No one ever says they'd live for you. When that's what I want people to do for me. I want people to stay alive and hang out with me always. But yes, I would stick by my... I still can't... Thick and thin. Stick by friends. Circling back to my little car ride rant, I love moving fast and feeling the wind in my hair. when I let the full dog mode out, I went full dog mode, talking about car rides. I like car ride. I like move fast. I like wind. Car ride. Oh, all of these have been agree or hard agree. Am I meant to be a My Little Pony character? Is that my true calling? To be a pony in Equestria? You are so real. It is an ethereal feeling. Or like when you stick your hand out and you do the little wave thing and you can feel like the wind force your hand up and down and like crest over it. I love that feeling. Today I learned I'm just the entire main six. Cause this question, I have a big heart and love giving thoughtful gifts. I remember what people like. And then I hate when people give me gifts. Because I can't gift back. Most of the time. Unless they want a super shitty, hand-drawn phone wallpaper. That looks like a toddler drew it. Or if they want... I just punched my mic. But I love giving people things. My love language is physical touch, I think. I don't remember. I think mine is physical touch. I do like physical touch though. Question 22. I love throwing parties and making every pony laugh. I can see Fluttershy for you, Pegasus. I can see Fluttershy. But also you're kind of Pinkie Pie. You're Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie. I need to close my door because I'm no longer the only person in my house. I'm not an in-person party thing. When I do my little parties on Discord, I like those. Cause then you can just make up an excuse as to why you have to leave. I like virtual parties. I don't like in-person parties. Those scare me. So I'm gonna put like middle of the road agree because I do love making people laugh. These questions aren't specific enough for me. This one, however, is hard agree. I enjoy silly surprises and bringing smiles to my friends. All of these are just about smiles. I like making people smile. I like making people laugh. I love my friends. Hello? Probably because it's My Little Pony. The whole thing is friendship is magic, so that's probably why they're all about friends. They literally, like, why are you asking me 6 different things in one single question and expecting me to slide from hard disagree, middle of the road disagree, neutral, middle of the road agree, hard agree? Why are you asking me 12 different things and asking me to pick one thing for the entire statement? That's one of the things that I don't like about personality quizzes is they'll rattle off like a whole list and ask you to how much do you agree with the list, and then it's just like I can agree fully 100% with one thing on the list but feel the exact opposite way about another thing on the list, you know? It's like, it's dumb. Oh, Jesus. Don't fall on the floor. Come back to me. I can't pick it up. I got it. For those of you that don't know, Ashdown is a filthy nicotine addict and dropped their vape. This one isn't 1 to 2. This one is just one question. I'm a dependable friend who's always there to help out. My cat just came out of my bed and scared the shit out of me. She was underneath my bed. I didn't know she was underneath my bed. You terrified me. I thought you were a creature. You are a creature, but you're a creature that I consent to being in my room. You're not a strange creature. I'm a dependable friend who's always there to help out. I think I am. Am I a dependable friend? Hang on, I need to ask my friends. Friends, am I dependable? I keep burping, but no sound comes out. Like a hollow burp. I'm dependable? Yay! That makes me happy. Yippee! I enjoy the outdoors and the simple beauty of nature. I enjoy nature's beauty, but I hate the outdoors. Hate outside. Hello? I was gonna say middle disagree, or just straight up neutral. Because there's the sunlight, and the bugs, and the dirt. I hate feeling dirt on me. There's the humidity. So I think I'm gonna put probably middle disagree. Cause I like looking at nature. I like pretty flowers. But I don't enjoy being outside. I have to be in a very specific mood in very specific places to enjoy being outside. Like, I like going on trails. I like walking on trails if I'm prepared for it and if it's not too hot outside. I like just being outside to be outside on a random Tuesday. No. Nope. However, this one I do agree with. I'm always ready for a big adventure or a fun challenge. I do agree with that one. But not like a hard agree because I'm not always ready. For me, that one's like a middle agree. Yeah, that's a middle agree for me. Yeah, I'm not like ready. Like right now, if someone messaged me and said, "Hey, I'm outside your house, we're going," I'll be like, "I haven't showered. I haven't brushed my teeth. My hair isn't brushed. I haven't eaten dinner. I'm live streaming. My phone isn't fully charged. I can't leave my house." I have to have like some thought put into it sometimes. However, if I wasn't streaming and if I had showered, I will shower after stream. I haven't showered yet. We're almost done with the quiz! I find joy in a job well done and a warm, cozy evening. Yeah, give me a little bit of time to get ready and then I'll be down for it. Give me like an hour or two warning beforehand and then we can go on a big adventure. Then I'll be ready. I do find joy in a job well done and a warm, cozy evening. I do find joy in that. Curl up in my bed with my music playing or watching my favorite shows after a successful day. That's fun. That's good. Good for the brain. An odor outside. What? That is so ominous. Hang on. That is the most ominous thing. Any specification or just an odor? Is there just an odor? That is so ominous. Hello? My cat wants to leave me. Is that right? You want to leave the room? You want to leave me? Oh, sorry. Be free. So no specification, just odor. That is horrific. Pegasus, idiot chat in my Discord, got a report on their phone for an odor outside. Like, you know how your phone will send you, like, alerts and reports and stuff? They got one that just says odor outside. And that is so horrific. Terrifying, even. That is the most insane thing. No, I wouldn't either. The odor can stay outside. I will stay inside. Odor? That is very weird. That is very, very weird. Me living my life. The ominous odor outside. Yeah, I can agree with that sentiment. That is very strange. I'm gonna be thinking about the ominous odor all day. I hope you know that. Like, I'm just gonna be sitting here and be like, I wonder how the ominous odor situation is going. I wonder if they've got the ominous odor figured out yet. No specification, not like if it's a skunk or a dead animal or chemicals, just an odor. Cause like it could be a dangerous situation. Cause like some really bad chemicals and shit give off odors, you know? It's like it could be a dangerous situation. It's from Anasoki. Sorry guys, that's just Anno stinking up the place. Please do keep me updated, because I need to know what the odor is from. Okay, we're on question 28 out of 35. We are almost there, gamers. We are almost there. I feel happiest when I'm surrounded by my loved ones. I do. I feel very happy right now. I feel very happy. Because I'm surrounded by my loved ones. So I like hanging out with my mama. I like my mama a lot. Firefighters? Oh my god. The report of the mysterious odor. Depending on what it is, I'll be checking headlines. But I do feel the happiest when I'm surrounded by my loved ones, because I love my loved ones. That's why they're my loved ones. I also hard agree with this one. I believe every creature deserves love and kindness. Everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves kindness. Unless you're an asshole. Then you don't deserve love and kindness. You deserve asshole. But yeah. I will listen to your reasoning. Spiders? Oh, I didn't even think about spiders. Yep, middle agree. Wasps. European hornets. Saltwater crocodiles. Saltwater crocodiles actively see humans as prey. And that scares me. Because they're one of like the only animals that do that. They may be the only animal. I need to know now. What animals see humans as food? Polar bears. European hornets are mean as shit. And they're one of the ones that can like memorize faces. Purposely see humans as prey. Hang on, I have a list. I'm not sure. This is a list of large carnivores known to prey on humans. The order Carnivora consists of numerous mammal species specialized in eating flesh. This list does not include animal attacks on humans by domesticated species or animals held in zoos, aquaria, circuses, private homes, or other non-natural settings. To prey on means to seize and eat as prey. And according to Merriam-Webster, synonyms include stalk, chase, hunt, pursue, and destroy. Statistically, attacks on humans by wild carnivores are an extremely rare cause of death, even in regions with high levels of human-wildlife interaction and relatively high absolute numbers of attacks. The topic remains one of great fascination to contemporary humans unused to or uncomfortable with being vulnerable to the larger food web. Documented carnivore attacks on humans do appear to be increasing in frequency for a variety of reasons, including human population growth, animal habitat loss, and declining populations of traditional prey species. This article contains dynamic lists that may never be able to satisfy particular standards for completeness. You can help by adding missing items with reliable sources. Let's see. Saltwater crocodiles are in Australia. However, in America, we have the American black bear. The brown bear. Hi, Kimley. I'm learning which animals see humans as prey. The cougar. The coyote. The gray wolf. We also have the dingo. The golden jackal. The jaguar. The leopard. The leopard seal, the lion, the polar bear, the sloth bear, the spotted hyena, Ruggy Bookie, the striped hyena, and the tiger. Where was my source that said that? Man-eating animal. What is this? A man-eating animal or man-eater is an individual animal or being that preys on humans as a pattern of hunting behavior. This does not include the scavenging of corpses, a single attack born of opportunity or desperate hunger, or the incidental eating of a human that the animal has killed in self-defense. However, all three cases, especially the last two, may habituate an animal to eating human flesh or to attacking humans, and may foster the development of man-eating behavior. tiger, lion, leopard, jaguar, cougar, wolf, dingo, domestic dog, coyote, jackals, polar bear, brown bear, American black bear, Asian black bear, sloth bear, hyena, pig, 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 pig kill human, pig eat human. Pigs are competent predators that can kill and eat helpless humans unable to escape them. Numerous animal trials in the Middle Ages involved pigs accused of eating children. In 2019, a woman was attacked and killed by a herd of feral hogs in rural Texas. She died to exoneration, i.e. bled to death from bite wounds. Wild pigs are opportunistic omnivores that can function as aggressive predators. Being scavengers, wild pigs have been specifically documented to feed on human corpses or remains in post-combat. I knew that. Rural accident, e.g. plane crash, and crime, e.g. homicide situations. In addition, there's at least one instance on record of a wild pig in southern France that became a confirmed repeated man-eater. In 4 of the attacks reviewed in a study, the wild pig either partially or mostly consumed the remains of the human victim that had been fatally injured by that animal in the attack. 3 of the 4 attacks were explicitly characterized by the investigating authorities as being predatory. In 2 additional attacks, the pig's motivation was also described by either the victim or the victim's companion as predatory. Of those, 1 victim survived with serious injuries while the other was fatally injured. I'm scared. The only documented man-eating great apes have been humans themselves and chimpanzees. I knew that one. Rats! Despite small individual size, rats in large numbers can kill helpless people by eating them alive. Rat torture has been documented by Amnesty International. Large-sized rats, some as big as a small cat, have been seen to feed upon human corpses in mortuaries in India. Attack on bacon! That's beautiful. Crocodiles? Alligators? Snakes. When did a snake eat a human? Only very few species of snakes are physically capable of swallowing an adult human. Although quite a few claims have been made about giant snakes swallowing adult humans, only a limited number have been confirmed? That's real? I did not know that was a real fucking thing. Various species of pythons are the most commonly recorded perpetrators. In 2017 in Indonesia, an adult male was discovered inside a 7-meter-long, 23-foot python. On the 14th of June 2018, a 54-year-old woman named Watiba was eaten by a reticulated python who had slithered into her garden at home. A 45-year-old woman farmer in Indonesia who had been missing since the day before was found dead inside a 5-meter-long, 16-foot python in June 2024. I did not know that was a real thing. I'm horrified. Lizards. Oh, I knew about Komodo dragons. Birds. Sharks. Piranha. Catfish. Grouper. Oh my god, they have a death toll. Individual man-eater death tolls include... I can't say that. Hang on, I'm gonna look this up. There was a pride of lions in Tanzania that apparently killed and devoured over 1,500 people. Alleged death toll up to 1,500 according to the main source. The Champawat tiger, 436. The leopard of Pinar, 400. Gustav the crocodile, 300 plus. Located in Burundi, rumored. The top... What are you? I'm horrified. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, we were taking a My Little Pony quiz. We were taking a My Little Pony quiz, and then we went down a rabbit hole of man-eating animals. There was a wild pig in southern France that hunted like 6 people. There was a pride of lions that hunted like 1,000 people. Snakes eating humans is a real thing. Like, that is something that has actually happened. I thought that was just like a dramatized thing for movies. I knew pigs would eat corpses if you gave them to them. My Little Pony man-eating is magic. That is fucking insane, Kimley. I'm screenshotting that. And the Attack on Titan, Attack on Bacon. Both of those things are going in out of context later. Both of those things are going in my quote book later. Like, I knew pigs would eat corpses if you, like, threw them into the pen. But I didn't know they would actively hunt humans. Like a feral pig with like the tusks and shit. I just punched my mic again. But like the feral pigs with like the tusks and shit, I did not know they would like hunt and gore you. And then eat you. I didn't know that was a thing. And now I'm scared of pigs. I enjoy helping my friends solve problems with a smile. I do enjoy that. Pigs. What? I'm still processing. How do I get back into the quiz now? I only have 4 questions left. I'm on 31 of 35. You are so right, Gimli. Okay, I'm gonna try and speedrun this quiz, and then we're gonna go back to the pigs. My plan out the window. Pigs eat human beings. I'm full of energy and always bouncing with excitement. I really am, except when I'm not. Right now, I'm horrified. So I'm gonna say probably middle of the road agree for that one, for me personally. The pigs really did throw me for a loop. Because I was sat here like, saltwater crocodiles, there's been cases of saltwater crocodiles hunting humans. I wasn't expecting pigs. And like, yeah, I kind of figured, you know, bears, especially now that like, they're running out of territory, we're encroaching on their territory, there's gonna be an increased number of attacks. Same with any predator in America, there's gonna be increased attacks. But pigs. Pigs. Bacon. Pork chops. What the fuck? I love working hard and spending time with my family. Yeah, I do. Bacon does sound really good right now. I had hot dogs earlier. I don't know what's in hot dogs. I think hot dogs are like a mix of things, typically. What meat is in hot dog? Hot dogs are typically made from a combination of pork, beef, turkey, and or chicken. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put middle agree. Because for me, it depends on what I'm working on. If it's something I don't like doing, then I'm gonna be like, oh. But if it's like this, or like I'm just hanging out, or... Okay, you're good, Pegasus. Or like if I'm working on like my stream shit, or stuff with my friends, then I'm just like, yeah! Yippee! Huzzah! Yeah. That's my stance on that. I do love this. I love making things beautiful, from clothes to decorations. I love beautiful. I love when things are pretty, because then I feel pretty, because I made something else pretty, and I like feeling pretty. Is it wrong to want to feel pretty? I'm trying to move in my chair without breaking my chair, because my chair is broken right now. Hard agree. When things are pretty, I feel pretty. This one is another one that's asking two entirely different things. I enjoy being part of a team and making others smile. We have established that I like making others smile. 9 times out of 10, I don't enjoy being on a team, though. So it's like 2 entirely different statements. It depends on what it is, if I enjoy being on the team or not. Yeah, I think middle agree or neutral evens it out. Because I like making others smile, but I hate being on a team unless it's like certain situations. They really have nothing to do with each other at all. So I'm just going to put middle agree. Because the team thing is situational for me and it's not specific enough. So I'm just going to middle agree and even it out. I'm quiet and shy, but I open up with my closest friends. I am not quiet. I'm not shy. I live my best life. Living my best life, dude. So that one is hard disagree for me, and I think that's my first my second disagree. Because I put slight disagree on the nature thing. You are on my team, Kimley. You are literally on my team. Like, you signed up to be on my team. You filled out the application. You are on the team, baby. I just punched my desk. For once, I didn't hit my desk. For once, I didn't hit my mic, I hit my desk. That's the last question on the quiz. Oh my god. I don't know how I got these results, but I'm the main character! Let's go. Okay. So, I am 95% rarity, 80% Pinkie Pie, 85% Rainbow Dash, 100% Twilight Sparkle, 95% Spike, 80% Applejack, and 70% Fluttershy. Oh, and it has a little blurb. Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle is a clever and kind pony who loves learning and helping her friends. She's a natural leader with a big heart, always ready to lend a hoof or share her knowledge from one of her many books. Twilight values friendship above all and believes in the magic it brings to life. With her sweet smile and thoughtful nature, she's a shining star in Equestria who inspires every pony to be their best selves. Whether she's studying a new spell or planning a fun day with friends, Twilight's gentle wisdom and caring spirit make her a true treasure. Aww. Am I Twilight Sparkle? You got Rarity? Oh. Jordan got Rainbow Dash, I think? Ooh, tie. Yeah, Jordan got Rainbow Dash. Kimlee got Rarity. And Idiot Chan is tied between multiple. You are tied between, Fluttershy and Spike. Interesting. Not Fluttershy, Rarity. Rarity and Spike. Interesting. That's a duo. Okay, so here's the deal. I had 10 different quizzes that I had wrote down because I thought we'd get through this fast. But then we went on the pig rant, we went on the AI rant, we went on all sorts of different things. I wrote 10 different quizzes down, and then we have the schedule for next week, and then I'm gonna end the stream off with my little blurb thing. Do we want to try to take a couple more quizzes, or do we just want to take one or two and then move on to the scheduling? It's y'all's choice. I'm down for either. I have a piece of paper that I wrote everything down on, so if you hear rustling in the background, that's what that is. It's my little paper. Everything was on track, on schedule, until the pigs happened. If it would help you guys to make a decision, I can read what quiz- I picked 10 of them. We can probably do one or two more, maybe. I will let you guys pick which ones we want to do. But I have to refresh my brain on what some of these are. So we have the orientation quiz, which is, let me find it, let me fucking find it. Based on the works of psychologist Michael Storms, the sexual orientation test will determine your sexual orientation according to a non-binary approach to human sexuality. Since it's Pride Month, I figured that'd be funny to take. The love test. The love styles test is a popular way of gauging which ways of expressing love resonate with a person the most. This test will give you yours. Kirby! The gender test. This scientifically validated test, based on the works of Dr. Sandra Bem, has repeatedly been shown to have an astounding high chance of determining your gender. Which, once again, Pride Month. And then we have the Twilight test, which tells you which Twilight character you are. We're not taking the Fitness Grand Pacer test. I would end stream immediately if we were. The Game of Thrones test, which tells you which Game of Thrones character you are. The Dragon Ball Z test, which tells you which Dragon Ball Z character you are. The Twisted Wonderland Dorm Sorter. What Twisted Wonderland character are you? And then last but most certainly not least, the accurate Omegaverse quiz. That one's like 60 questions long though, so we're gonna say I'm making the executive decision to dedicate an entire stream to the Omegaverse quiz. I've decided that now. So really we have 8 quizzes left to get through at some point. So I'm gonna put the list in Discord so you guys can see it. I'm not a good typer today. Also, something about the accurate Omegaverse quiz. I've taken it twice and gotten the same result twice. So I mostly just included that just to see if it's still the same. So we have two LGBTQ plus quizzes, and we have 2 Twisted Wonderland quizzes. I have taken the gender test before, and it's only like 15 questions, so we should get through that one quickly. 7 and 3. Okay. Idiot Chan, if you had to pick between Love and Twilight, which would you pick? Because that's 2 for the gender test. Then I'm gonna try and squeeze one of the Twisted Wonderland ones in. So okay, so 2 from each of you. So we're gonna take the love test, the gender test. Oh wait, no, because you both picked gender, so I can do the Twilight test. I was mathing wrong. Okay, that's 2 from each. We're gonna take the love, the gender, the Twilight, and the Twisted Wonderland. Sorry, I made you pick for no reason. I'm sorry. Because I didn't math right. Okay. Sweet! Okay. We're gonna do the love test first, since that's the order that I had it in. It's another 35 question long one. Help. Ugh. Hearing my part- oh, I forgot to send the fucking quiz link. Because I'm a dum-dum. Okay. Here's the love test for Discord. And here's the love test for YouTube. Oh, and it's one of the little slidey ones. The favorite toxic yaoi. It is a toxic yaoi, isn't it? It really is toxic yaoi. That's also going in the quote book. It's one of the slidey ones. Hearing my partner say I love you is one of the things on which I gave the strength of my relationships. No! Because I love a lot of people, but I don't always tell them I love them. You can do other things by showing you love them. Or like, you can say something that carries as much as, or even more weight than I love you. Like saying, I know you like this thing, so we're gonna do this thing. That's love. That proves that they actually listen to you. Because like any old person can come up to you and say, I love you. But like, being loved is being known and being cared about. Huh. I really enjoy the feeling I get when someone close to me helps me with my everyday chores and tasks. Hard agree. Because then you can do them together. And then you can talk. And you can have a party while you're cleaning. And cleaning is always easier with a buddy. Because then you're not doing everything by yourself, and then it feels like then it does get done faster because you have two people working on it. So it does get done faster, as long as you stay on track. I needed lemonade. I hard agree with this one. I feel loved when I receive a thoughtful gift. I really do. But also I hate getting gifts because I'm just like, I don't know what to do with it. Why did you spend money on me? Don't spend money on me. Because there's so much better things you can spend your money on. Like on yourself. Not on me, spend it on yourself. And I'll spend my money on you. And you spend your money on you. And then it's a win-win. Middle agree. I put hard agree because I get so overwhelmed I cry. I appreciate it when don't spend money on me. Don't spend money on you. Can't spend money on me. I'm not monetized. And also I'm pretty sure my tips link is broken because I don't have a bank account. So I don't even know why I still have that in there. Because I can't access it. So you physically have no way to spend money on me. Like, there is no physical way to spend money on Ashdown right now. Haha. Ha ha ha. Joke's on you. Ha ha ha. I do too. I'm just like, thanks guys, thanks. And then I go home and then I cry. Good luck, cause as far as I'm aware, there ain't nowhere that I've linked anything. I have my throne, but that was forever ago, and also it's outdated, and I don't even think it's still active anymore. I think they may have gotten rid of it. So, I might update my throne for my birthday this year, actually. I might. I appreciate it when my partner prioritizes getting me things that are important to me. I do appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. But then I feel really bad because things that are important to me are typically quite expensive because it's VTuber merch. And that's expensive, so then I feel really bad. But I do appreciate it a lot. Not praises! Anything but the praises. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding, guys. Help. My throat is really starting to hurt. I appreciate it when my loved ones let me unburden myself of my worries when I'm feeling down. I very much appreciate it because I am also the kind of person who's just like, let it out, come on, tell me, come on. I am a gusher. I don't have water, I have lemonade. And I don't want to go up to get water. Because if I go and get water, then I'm gonna want to go get food. And I don't want to eat on stream because my jaw does this really fucking weird thing where every time I chew, it clicks. And it's very audible. I think it's TMJ. Is that what it's called? Like when I chew, it clicks, so then I'd have to mute while I eat. And I don't want to do that because I'm a slow eater. So we're just gonna live with it. Is it called DMJ? Lemon flavored gusher. That is me right now. I'm full of lemonade. TMJ. We're going on another tirade right now. TMJ refers to the temporomandibular joint which connects the lower jaw to the skull. Group of conditions that cause pain and dysfunction in this joint and the surrounding muscles. Yep, it's TMJ. My jaw just popped right now. Oh, that's why! The pain may be due to mixed factors, including habits such as teeth clenching, gum chewing, and nail biting, stress, and painful conditions that occur along with TMJ disorders, such as fibromyalgia. Yep, there we go. Found it. Found the cause. Found the source. I'm comforted to know that someone close to me is concerned enough to help me with my tasks. Oh, yes. I like when I have little helpers, little helper bees. But then I refuse to let them help and take all the work myself because then I feel bad and they have to make me give them tasks. Because I'm just like, no, I do myself. And then they're just like, no, nuh-uh, you give to me. You do 9 million thing right now. You give to me. But yeah, it makes me feel very happy. I enjoy holding hands with my significant other. I do. I wish I could. I do enjoy that. I'm just sad now. I don't like this quiz. You have in fact said that. That's why I quoted it. Do you want to hold hands with me? Do you guys want to hold hands? Let's hold hands. Can we hold hands? I want to hold hands. Let's hold hands. Are we holding hands? I hope we're holding hands, because I'm holding your hand. And it's going to be really awkward if you're not holding my hand. It's going to be really awkward if you're not holding my hand. Huzzah! Hand holding. And hugs. I'm down for hugs. Hang on, I had a gift for this. A gift? A gif. That's me to all of you right now. I put it in Discord. That is me to all of you. Because now we're holding hands. I'll never let go, Jack. I feel appreciated when my partner takes the time to discuss important decisions in depth with me. I do. Oh. I need both my hands. I need both my hands to play my little video games. So at some point you're gonna have to let go. Cause how else am I gonna play Twist tunes if I don't have both my hands? I misspoke. That's how Bob came to be. I say GIF. And I know some people who say GIF just to annoy me specifically. Because they know I say GIF. And then they're just like, I'm doing this to annoy you specifically. Like, they have said that. I'm annoying you specifically when I say this. GIF. And I'm just like, okay, fuck me, I guess. I'll go die in a ditch somewhere. Damn. Did I read this question? I feel appreciated when my partner takes time to discuss important decisions in depth with me. I do. All of these are either hard agree or hard disagree so far. Oh, okay, I have a third hand? It's like, how are we gonna do this? Which hand are you holding? The left one or the right one, Kimley? Left or right? My face itches because I'm still allergic. Oh my god, I don't think I told Stream this. I bought a new face wash. And like, it was CeraVe. You're holding with your left. So you'd be holding my right hand. Okay, I will click the right mouse. You will click the left mouse, okay? Same. I miss my partner. My partner is a sweep. But I got a new face wash. It was CeraVe. It's like, CeraVe is a reputable brand. I've used CeraVe before. Nothing happened. So I went, oh, it'll just be good to put on my face and wash my face with. Won't need to do a little test thing, because normally I do a little test thing. But it's CeraVe. I've had CeraVe before. What could possibly go wrong? Everything went wrong. My skin is still peeling off. And this was like over a week ago. My skin looks fantastic. Aside from, you know, the flakes. And I'm still a little bit red. I was awful. It was like you could see the ring around my hairline where I didn't go into my hairline. So like it was just like blood red, white on my scalp because my hairline. It was, I had to miss my nephew's high school graduation because of that reaction. I couldn't go. Because I wasn't going to put makeup on my swollen allergic reaction face. Like, that would just make it 50 times worse. I would not recommend using a body scrub to wash your face. I would recommend using face wash. But anyways, I have since learned I am allergic to benzoyl peroxide. I will never use that stuff again. Cause I was crying because of how bad it burned. It was awful, dude. Terrible. I will never be using anything with benzoyl peroxide in it. which I didn't even know it had benzoyl peroxide in it until afterwards. So that was an experience. But I guess that's on me for not reading what's in it. But also, it was CeraVe. I was not thinking. Kimley, you've been doing what? What? That is so... Oh my... Kimley. Kimley! Baby, we're gonna buy you a face wash, okay? We're gonna buy you a face wash. That is... Same. I have such horrendously sensitive skin that I have to use specific products everywhere. Not just on my face, my entire body. Like, I can't use certain makeup brands because it'll cause a reaction. I am so sensitive to every single thing. It's not okay. Because, like, the abrasiveness alone will cause, like, micro cuts on your face. And that'll lead to bad stuff. It'll lead to, like, little micro scratches. It's why you shouldn't use St. Ives, the St. Ives apricot scrub. I used to use that shit. It was so bad. I've tried Cetaphil before and it didn't work. No, because the skin on your body is different from, it's like a different type of skin than the skin on your face. The skin on your face is a lot more delicate. And it's a lot more, gotta be nicer to it. Like your body skin. Gotta be nice to your face. Cause your face is pretty. Kimley's face is pretty. And you gotta be nice to your pretty little face. I'm far from like a skincare expert though, but like I do know. Please wash your face. Like hell, I used to use bar soap on my face. Like I would take a little washcloth, scrub some bar soap on it, rub it on my face. And like it works if it's the only thing you have. Tree Hut Sugar Scrub. I'm looking that up. They make a face scrub. Okay. To me, in the grand scheme of things, oh, is it scented? Oh, baby. You don't want to use anything scented on your face. Trust. Pegasus, go clean. Godspeed. Good luck, my friend. Yeah. They might make face shit. Do they? They do not make stuff for your face. But yeah, you don't want to use anything scented on your face. Yeah, it's good for your body. I'm quoting what Idiot Chan. I'm gonna quote Idiot Chan really quick. Tree hut is good for the body, just not for the face. And I am inclined to agree. Yeah, you can find a face wash with all that stuff in it too, I'd imagine. Like, you want to be really careful about like the oils that you put on your face. Cause like you have your lip skin is different, your eyelid skin is different. Yeah, nothing scented on your face. You can't tell the difference in your skins. It is different. I don't know the differences, but I do know that it is different types of skin. I think. I know your lip skin and your eyelid skin is different. Yes, your face, anything you put on your face is not supposed to burn. Never. If it burns, quit using it. I know what people say. If it burns, that means it's working. No, if it burns, that means it's destroying your skin and killing skin cells. And potentially an allergic reaction in my case. Burning is never a good thing. Maybe a little bit of tingly, depending on what it is, but never burning. Burning bad. Please do not use. Yeah. Burning can be an allergic reaction. I speak from experience. If it starts burning, wash it off as quickly as possible. And then monitor. Because it could potentially... I was having symptoms of anaphylaxis with the benzoyl peroxide. So probably go to the doctor if you start having some serious stuff. I was not in a good position with the benzoyl peroxide. Haha. Also, question. I've been streaming for a little bit over 2 hours at this point. Would anyone get... Burning does not mean it's getting rid of the blackheads. Burning means it's getting rid of your skin. Maybe not that extreme, but the burning is not good. The burning is the opposite of good. The burning is bad. You don't want it to burn. But my question, I've been streaming for 2 hours. My booty really hurts. I'm really hungry. Would anyone be upset if I moved the remainder of the quizzes to, like, next week? Because I want to do, like, at least one Zatsu a week. At least one little just chatting stream. Would anyone be particularly upset if we finish the rest of the quizzes at a later time? Because my booty hurts. My chair's hurting me. And also I'm hungry. And my throat hurts. And I kinda gotta pee. Yippee! I will prioritize the love test, the gender test, the Twilight test, and the dorm sorter for next time, by the way, guys. because those are the ones you guys wanted to see. Oh, I'm not ending stream just yet, because I still have 2 more segments of this stream that I have to get through. But yeah, Kimley, later we will shop for a good face wash for you. Because that's not cool. That's not good. We'll shop. Yeah, we still have the... I want you guys to help me make my schedule so that way we can get a gauge on what you guys want to watch. Because I want to do what you guys want to do. Because I'm down for anything. And I want to be as entertaining as possible for you guys. So just... I have some things that I've written down that I want to maybe try and fit in. Because I don't know if I said it on stream. But this month, since it's Pride Month, I'm trying to, like, shoot for, like, games that are, like, gay games. And, like, I'm considering a game a gay game if it's popular amongst the LGBTQ plus community, or, if, like, if it has a specific connotation, or even if it's, like, explicitly LGBTQ plus. Like, I'm considering all of those quote-unquote gay games, like Stardew Valley. Minecraft. I'm considering Minecraft one of those because gay people love Minecraft. It's me. I'm gay people. I love Minecraft. Rain World. It's like if it can be made gay, or if gay people like it. I like how I said that. Then it's up on the chopping block, you know? So, I have written down on my little paper, I have an entire list, but these are the ones that I'm eyeing the most. Same. Sunhaven, Fields of Mystria, Stardew Valley, which I've already done Fields of Mystery and Stardew this month. I'm gonna do them again, because I've already started the save files. I have things that I want to do in those save files. So, I might do Sunhaven next week. And maybe it's a toss-up between Fields of Mystery and Stardew. Because we already have that one save file from Sunhaven that I was streaming. So I might just keep using that one. Or I could make a new one. If we do Sunhaven. Out of the 3, which one would you guys want to see the most? Sunhaven, Fields of Mystery, or Stardew? Because I like all 3 of them. I'm torn. Okay, so Stardew is like the classic one. Fields of Mystery is the newest one. It's likes they're all in the same vein of farming / life sims. In my little blurb that I wrote down, Fields of Mystria has pronoun selection. You can marry any gender, wear any gender clothing, and also it's like Stardew. Sunhaven is my favorite of the 3. It has the most customization for your character. Player character is gender neutral. There's no gender selection. You can wear any clothing, have any hair. You can marry any gender. It also has the most romanceable options. It has the most content as far as I'm aware. I haven't finished a save in Fields of Mystria yet. But both Fields of Mystria and Sunhaven have sort of like a storyline thing, whereas Stardew just has the hard events. there's not really like there's a story, but there's not a story. You get what I mean? Both of the other two have like a proper storyline. The only reason I'm a little bit iffy about Sunhaven is recently the developers were in some hot water because they weren't properly crediting their artists, which pisses me the fuck off. I believe there's been some change on that front. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to check in. It's like, for now, I wouldn't recommend buying Sunhaven. And that also brings me to the next game on my list. I've already purchased it. And I've been told this is more of a separate the art from the artist kind of thing. Omori. I promised multiple people I would play Omori on stream, but I'm iffy about it because I learned like 4 days ago that the creator of Omori is a pedophile. I didn't know that. So I'm unsure if we should have that in the roster or not. I like how we went from not crediting artists to an actual criminal. I don't like that. That was not the proper words to use. That's a jump though. So I'm iffy about Omori. Yeah. Would you guys want to see me play that? As long as I have like a disclaimer? Or should we just completely scrap it? Cause like I've never touched Omori. I've never played it. I've never seen anything about it. So I'm just entirely unsure. I don't know. I get what you mean. Like I would like to play it because it's been sitting in my Steam library for like 2 years. Not how long has it been in there? It's been in there for a while. Cause I was gonna play it last Ashmas, but I had to cancel the stream. I had the thumbnail made, the waiting room ready. It was ready to go. I was gonna stream it, but then I couldn't stream it. So I will consider Omori, maybe not next week, but like after I look into it a little bit more. Next week, however, I do want to play Minecraft. I have Minecraft on my list. I'm playing Minecraft. And I might, for once, I might play it unmodded. Because I pretty much only play Minecraft with a fuck ton of mods at this point. I've been stuck in 1.16.5 for a while now because the one specific mod that I use the Kimetsu no Yaiba mod, which is Demon Slayer, and it's 1.16.5. But I might play it unmodded next week. I also want to do A Date with Death, which is basically where you romance the Grim Reaper. If you don't know what A Date with Death, what A Date with Death is. I exclusively play modded Minecraft. But yeah, I want to do Minecraft. I want to do A Date with Death. Web fishing. Me, Dip, and Razzle were planning a little bit of a web fishing collab, so I will see if we can get that next week. Because I did 4 streams this week. I want to shoot for 5 next week. So I think that would be fun. Yeah, it really is. I don't know if you've ever seen anything about A Date with Death, but he's fucking hot. His name's Casper, and he is gorgeous. And then also on my little list, I have The Sims 3. Because we all know me, I'm a simmer. I fucking love The Sims. It is my favorite. One of my favorite games. Any of the Sims games. Sims. The original Sims 2, Sims 3, Sims 4. I don't have Sims 4 right now because my computer can't handle it. But it can handle Sims 3. So I am thinking... Same. Oh my god. That is what happened to me. And now my computer, even without the mods, my computer just doesn't boot up The Sims 4 anymore. And it's really sad because I had like a little series going on. Like I was making the Twisted Wonderland characters in The Sims 4. Like I modded the hell out of my game to get that shit. And then it crashed and burned. And I'm really sad about it. But we still have Sims 3. I don't have every expansion pack, but I do have the entire store. I have the entire Sims 3 store. Hi Puppy Sensei! Hi, we are discussing my schedule for next week. Dude, same. I had so many different saves going on. I would download fucking Basemental. And like, Basemental always goes crazy. Like, it doesn't matter what you try to do, if you have Basemental installed in your game, shit's gonna hit the fan. Fan. But okay, hi. Hello. Are you streaming today? Or have you already streamed? Did I miss it? If I missed it, I'm gonna feel really bad. I don't know your schedule and I feel really bad. I need to get better about popping into people's streams. I'm awful at it. Roblox, I have a plan for Roblox. And that it's probably not going to be next week. I am going to be ending soon, so I will come in and say hi and hang out for a bit, okay? Yeah. But I have a plan for Roblox. Me, Lucy, and Marsh are gonna get like a little list of games and we're gonna play them together. I don't think it's gonna be next week though. So I think next week is gonna be Minecraft, A Date with Death, either web fishing or Stardew, depending on how that goes. Cause I'm gonna talk to Dip and Razzle, see if we're gonna do web fishing next week. And if we don't, then I'm gonna do Stardew with Obbob. And then The Sims 3. And then I'm gonna do another little hangout. I'm gonna try and get through more of the quizzes, because I severely overestimated how many we could do. So I think Minecraft Monday, because it's got a little alliteration. I'll talk to Dip and Razzle. If they say yes, then we'll do web fishing on Tuesday. But if that's a no, then we'll do Stardew. A Date with Death on Wednesday. The Sims 3 on Thursday. And then on Friday, we'll do our little hangout. Like a week recap. Does that sound good? Minecraft Monday! And then if you guys have any game suggestions, just feel free to drop them. Do we have a chat for that? We don't have a chat for that. I will change server suggestions to just normal suggestions. If you guys have any game suggestions or anything you want to see me do, please drop it in the little suggestions chat right there in my Discord server. Ta-da! Right there. Right below introductions. So that sounds like a good plan to me. I need to write this down so that way I don't forget it. A date with that. Yeah. Okay. And now, the moment I've been dreading this whole stream. Why did I disappear since July? Almost a year ago. Like, aside from the occasional random stream here and there. Like, I debuted in July, and then I didn't stream again until whenever I did those 2 Sunhaven streams. And then I disappeared again, and then I came back with a random Minecraft stream, and then I disappeared again, and then this little segment of streams that I've been doing. And aside from that, I've uploaded 2 videos? 2 videos. And one of them wasn't even for me, it was for Orpheus. It was for Orpheus Nephilim, one of my friends. Because he did really good in an event on Irium that he was a part of. And his little mod team put together a cover, Zenny and Buki sang in it, and I edited the video. A little TLDR on that, for those of you who just want to get to the point. My grandma died. She died in March of this year. But before that, from May until then, she was just on a decline. Me and my mom were the ones there helping her out and taking care of her. And from Thanksgiving on, like literally like, we had Thanksgiving dinner. We went to bed. She woke up to go to the bathroom. She fell. And from that point on, she was completely bedridden. So I just haven't had the time nor the mental energy to do anything. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Whew. It was like a constant back and forth from the hospital to her house to a physical rehab place to her house to eventually hospice. The day I debuted my VTuber model, we had to call the ambulance to take her to the hospital. When the Hollow Stars voices, guess the Hollow Stars by the sound of their voices video premiered, when I was in the live chat, when I was in the premiere chat, I was actually in the hospital room with her. I was trying to push it back for an hour so that way I'd be home for it. YouTube didn't like that and it premiered it at the normal time, so I was just sitting in the hospital room, muted, looking at the chat, pretending like I was on my phone, and hoping I was in the right spot on the video. It's not funny, but it is. Because, like, that is just the most ash-down thing ever. You try to do something, it doesn't happen the way you wanted it to, so now you're just in the most random situation trying to make it work. Because that is literally what everything I've ever done has been. In just a weird situation trying to make it work. But, yeah. She passed away, about 3 months ago. And it's just been a very weird space for me. But now I'm working through it. I am in therapy. I have been in therapy for over a year at this point. Been working through it. And I finally feel like I'm in the mental space to get back into streaming and to actually have a proper schedule instead of just randomly streaming whenever I feel like it. Like I probably will still do that at some point, because sometimes I'm just like, I want to stream right now. So I will probably still just guerrilla sometimes. Like, I have a real schedule now. Like, I am in a pretty decent place mentally. And I am incredibly excited for what my future will hold for me. And for what all of this will hold for me. I have a lot of things in the works right now. I have a lot of plans happening. And it's a little bit scary. I'm so happy to be back. You guys don't understand. But the video editing, like my little videos, my little skits and stuff, those will probably take a backseat, especially the Twisted Wonderland ones. Because the thing that I used for their voices decided to switch over to AI voices. So now, the only one who still has a voice is Vil. Because I used Google Translate for Vil. And even then, that's still iffy. But that ties back into what we were talking about at the beginning of the stream. Fuck AI. Fuck generative AI. Support real artists. But I am so grateful that you guys stuck around and you waited. And even my new faces, I'm so glad you guys came over and came to see me. Makes me very happy to see all the returning faces and all the new faces and seeing you guys all hang out with each other. Oh god. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna cry, but now I am crying. I hope that I can make her proud of the things that I do, because while she was alive, I never gave her anything to be proud of. So I hope I can try to do that. I am still in contact with Zen and Echo. We don't talk very much, but I am still in contact with them. They're both still in the server. Whew. I'm good. Thank you. Hugs back, hugs back. Where's my GIF? I have a GIF for you. But thank you guys a lot. See, this is why I wanted to do this at the end of the stream, so that way I wasn't doing this the whole time. But it really does mean a lot to me that you guys are here right now. And I hope that no matter what happens, we can keep goofing off together and keep hanging out, you know? No matter what happens, no matter where we go, we can hang out, you know? At least that's what I hope anyway. Alright. And with that, I've done everything I want to do today. Now I just want to go eat food and go watch Hunter x Hunter. I streamed for a very long— Goofy Goobers forever, always. Always. Oh, I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers, yeah. Goofy, goofy, goober, goober, yeah! I needed to lighten the mood. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat and probably go watch Hunter x Hunter because I'm in the middle of rewatching that and I'm fucking obsessed as usual because it's one of my hyperfixes. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me and for just being silly with me, because that's what we do here at the Glitchbee Hive. At the Glitchbee Hive, our #1 motto is be silly. Yeah. Okay. And with that, I always enjoy food, and I always enjoy Hunter x Hunter. Okay. Love you, see you later, bye.